Welcome to Elevate Springfield, where we will dive into strategies and stories that help you rise to your full potential. Each episode, we'll talk about how you can take intentional steps to elevate your life and your business while making a meaningful impact on those around you. Along the way, we're going to bring in the change makers from our community that are already elevating. We'll bring the actionable strategies, you bring the discipline and follow through, and together we can elevate Springfield. All right, let's go, Springfield. Time to 10x your day, y'all. Time to level up, time to crush it. Hey, you are listening to the Elevate Springfield podcast. Robert Ferriell here, certified 10x coach, speaker, and mentor, here to bring you actionable strategies. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together we're going to elevate Springfield. Well, you are listening to another segment of Communities Grow Together on the Elevate Springfield podcast. As you know, we drop these segments each week. The Communities Grow Together segment will touch on all things nonprofit associations and how we as a community are working together so we can all grow together. This segment is brought to you by David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency over on West Wabash. Whatever you need insurance-wise, whether that's business, life, home, auto, or anything in between, hey, David and his team can take care of you. Give them a shout, or hey, stop by and visit them over on West Wabash. These segments are quick hits of actionable strategies and what's going on in our area to help you level up and grow together. Be right back after the break. Looking for personalized insurance with hometown care? David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agents, here to help you protect what matters most: your family, your home, and your dreams. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, David and his team are proud to serve the Springfield community with trusted advice and reliable coverage. Local service, real relationships, peace of mind. Call today or stop by their office. They can build your dream protection plan together. Call 217-726-6343. All right, and we are back for another edition of Communities Grow Together, brought to you by David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency over on West Wabash. Hey, anything you need insurance-wise, personal or business, give them a shout. David and his team will take care of you. Joining me in the studio today, familiar face. You've seen him, a number of times by now, Mr. Jeff Dillman. How we doing today, sir?
I'm good. It's cold outside, though.
It is. I got a nice piping hot cup of 10X coffee in my...
I see steam coming off over there. I don't have anything.
I know. I let you down one final time.
What? I mean, what's Grant? What would Grant say about that?
He would give me some crap about it. Yeah. He would. But I'll tell you what, right before we came down, I was looking in my email and I got the confirmation of your mug.
It's on the way.
Is on the way.
Yeah.
So this will be the last time I have to say it's on the way. Okay. At least I hope.
Next time.
Unless with all the holiday packages, it might get delayed in transit or something.
Yeah, then you'll be out of coffee or something. I'll have to have hot water, but that's okay.
At least you'll have the mug. Keep your hand warm.
It's a thought that counts.
It is. It is. So I've thought about you. It's on the way. That way, when we come together, we'll have our 10X matching mugs. And
all right.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for it as well.
I drink coffee with my right hand, though. I don't know how that's going to
we might have to switch.
I hope I don't spill
switch spots or something. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure it. No, I don't want that.
By then, I can get a nice little table for us right here.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
I can sit on the table.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Be a good one. All right. Well, Jeff, as we always do, before we talk about our nonprofit that we're going to talk about, let's do an update with some of our associations. So about a week and a half ago, we had the first Local First Springfield holiday market, and by all accounts, it was a success, right?
Yeah, time flies, don't it? It just seemed like it was yesterday.
I know, right?
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, like you, I wasn't able to be there, but I think you had Family Service Center in Karen on last week.
Yeah.
They
doing phenomenal work.
She gave me a good report. They're doing great work. She gave me a good report, and I think what she'd said to me, like 26 names were taken off the Tree of Wishes.
Uh-huh.
So that kind of gives you an idea. But just from her report and other reports, some of our fellows like Nicholas Cock. And then, of course, I think your wife was reporting that,
Yeah.
good things happening. So,
Yeah, Nicholas was there holding down the fort for us,
Yeah.
Most of the day. And same with Chad. He was out there, Chad Fowler, and they were giving us great reports on the traffic flow, how many people were coming in. And then you guys might remember Kylie Melvin, friend of the show from the Primitive Prairie. She had a booth out there. She said she was constantly busy all day. So that's a good thing for the association, good thing for our members to be able to have that traffic. And obviously a lot of people were out shopping local that day. So let's go.
Yeah, and I think there were so many things going on. I think they probably just hit every spot. But I think it was a lot of, there was just a lot of families out shopping, but there was so many activity. And I think Channel 20 helped a little bit with that too, talking about the event and any other social media, our social media with Local First. We try to help you out with Land of Lincoln. It's just good to see the pictures because whenever you do events, you're always like, boy,
you got to
get vendors. Now we got to get people. But just from reports, I mean, somebody told me that there was a bakery there that sold out of everything. So that's what you like to hear.
It's a good sign.
Right? And it sounds like Audrey, first of all, we appreciate Audrey right at Pole Barn.
No doubt about it.
But it sounds like our first year we might have outgrown a facility.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
No doubt about it. Good for our members. So we're excited. Quite frankly, we just kind of threw that together in a couple of months, and we thought it'd be a good idea and a good value add for our members as we're pivoting and figuring out different things we can do for our membership, put it together, and we'll take it as a big win and look forward to next year.
We took the 10X approach and just made it happen, right?
That's right. Commit and figure it out.
I couldn't believe that day we did that. We're like, hey, let's do this. And next thing you know, next day it was planned. We were ready.
No doubt about it.
So good team, though. We got a good board. So that helps with the boards that you put together, you put together and with your leadership. So I think that's made a world of difference. So we just got good team players on the board.
Exciting things ahead. And with that, we've got a collaborative event coming up with Land of Lincoln. So we've got our holiday mixer coming up.
In District 23. So thank you to Michelle Chelman for that. That is December 10th, 4 to 6:30. And Cured Catering, another fellow member of both groups. Brian put together one heck of a menu. And thank you for approving that and getting that going. And so Michelle's gracious enough to take care of the alcohol. Brian's taking care of the food. We're going to pack the house. And I think, what is it? Holly. It's like Beefaroo. What's that bus name that's showing up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that name?
I don't know.
It's the big lit up bus.
But it's coming from SMTD. It's coming. And that's pretty cool to get the bus there. So I think the bus is coming towards the tail end. But Michelle loves putting on parties. And obviously she's local and pushing that local initiative. So we're excited to have her part of our group, part of Local First. So that'll be fun. So I would assume you're going to have to worry about parking because we're going to pack. We're going to pack it.
No doubt
Plus
about
with
it.
Brian's menu. And I think everybody's ready to get out and just have some little holiday fun. I know last year she did a Springfield Chamber of Commerce after hours and it was packed. So I would assume it's that.
No doubt about it. Yeah, no, these type of events come to expect from Local First Springfield and Land of Lincoln professional networking group. So if you're not a part of those two yet, hey, I'd highly recommend getting involved now.
Let's
get
do
involved with both of them.
As we always say, let's go. I was getting ready to say that. Let's go. Let's get it done.
Come on. So let's little Land of Lincoln update. What's going on with LLP&G?
It's we're kind of facing the same thing too. We're looking at outgrowing facilities. So we have a challenge there. Just phenomenal stuff. I mean, probably I don't know where the ticker was, 2.31 million. I know there was a lot of reported today. Generally, I have to reach out to say, hey, you got anything to report?
Right.
They've got stuff to report.
They got a lot to report.
But it was really cool at the last meetings with the new system that you put in place for joining Land of Lincoln. We had several people join up during that meeting or inquire.
Right.
So that's kind of cool. Where we're really not soliciting, we're letting people find us. So this last meeting, collaboration was phenomenal. Karen, I often rely on her and her with Family Service Center and her take on how the table went, and my table facilitators. Really a smaller group, maybe 55 this time. There was 40 plus that didn't show. But it still seems like they really just rolled their sleeves up, and even one table had very few people at the table, but they made the best of it. And I think they got to know each other deeper to understand what each business does and how they could work together. So once again, hang your head up high there. We appreciate the support of Local First with our group as well. But I'm pretty proud of it. I can say
No doubt
I can
about
look
it.
at it and like, wow, what I thought would be 25 businesses, and we're probably in the hundreds, 110 maybe, somewhere around that area. If we can get them all to show up, that'd be pretty awesome.
Right.
But maybe we don't want them all to show up because then we'd run out of space.
We need a new facility.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's one thing I'm looking at for 2026 is the facility, the locations, because we do want to rotate a little bit. We really want to be able to showcase some of these small businesses in a group.
Absolutely.
I do know in January, Arlington's Brian Riley and his wife Melissa, they want to showcase their facility. So we'll probably move into there in January. What we do from then on, I'm not sure. Salvation Army's kind of tied up right now with their food drive, which is very important because there's a lot of people in the community that need it. So every Wednesday night right now, Corey's got a good job and the board there, and Envoy Eddie, they've got with the Central Illinois Food Bank. It's unbelievable what they're doing. So they're actually feeding like a soup night, and then they're offering food, and that's probably going to go, depending on the economy and how everything goes. Looks like that's going to be scheduled to go through March. So it's a good problem to have to be looking for a venue.
Right. No doubt about it.
We do appreciate Audrey and Polburn Chic. We'll continue to utilize their facility, but the whole goal of this when we started was to kind of rotate if we could. You and I've talked off on the side is we're going to form a committee of 7 to 9 business people. Everybody's thinking good and just come together and collaborate at where do we go in the future with this. Right. So we don't run stagnant. We keep it going. There's a lot of good ideas. I mean, the table assignments are going to be a little different when we get everybody to go online and pay. We're not going to have to worry about collecting and utilizing 15 minutes of that time.
Yeah, that'll certainly free up some time.
Yeah, so there's a lot. And then the educational thing with government back in coordination with the FBI, the local FBI Springfield office, we'll be hosting that event. And there's some other things that maybe we can collaborate together with Local First Springfield, but a lot of good things.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That collaboration between the two groups has been phenomenal. I feel that we have this cohesion to where, Chad Fowler from Sangamon Tree Service, he's part of both of them. I had him in a couple episodes ago, and we were talking about how it's almost created like this little micro community, to where both of them are kind of growing together, just like we always say on this segment, communities grow together.
Yeah, they do.
That micro community is growing together.
And I don't feel like we're not competing. I mean, we said that from the beginning.
Don't feel like that at all.
There's people out there that, that thought that I was doing this just to compete, and that's not it at all. I mean, I had a vision. I just didn't know how it was going to go until when you took over Local First Springfield, it clicked. And look where we are. We're building both groups.
Yeah.
And when we build both groups, we're building local business stronger.
No doubt about it.
So we're getting, their name out even more. So yeah, it's
something to be proud of, brother.
It is. It's like anything. You just wonder, like, how many people are going to show up. Boy, right. I hope a lot of people show up. And there they are. And then, then I get goofy. I want to lead in prayer, and I forgot to do that last time. I got so sidetracked.
Right. That happens.
Those are things I think about afterwards. Like, I wish I would have done this. No, it's a good thing. I think, I often hear people at the tables when I walk around is there's really nothing like it. And right. I think that's what people like. I know when I talk to, I think it's Brendan and Celeste, for example, they've said, this is really good. It's just something totally different. We're really understanding and knowing and finding out about everyone's business. So, in a sense, it's like the West Side Market, why that's important, Right. Those people are collaborating together. They're selling their products, but getting to know one another and how they can work with one another. So it's just neat to see, as you say, communities grow together, and we have to stick together.
No doubt about it. Well, you got your Family Service Center shirt on.
We had it today.
Yeah, we had Karen in last week. Remind everybody again, I know we have the Tree of Wishes coming up. Remind everybody what's going on with that.
That started November 28th, and it goes through December 16th. So like 700 names on a tree. This is pretty cool. When you just go up and see that all the need in the community, and it's collaboration with 10 other agencies total. And to me, it's heartfelt found when you look and you start reading these cards because you take it for granted. I've got an iPhone, I've got 4 iPads, and I got a problem, obviously. And I've got several computers, but when you read little Johnny or Sally's request is, they want an iPhone in some cases. Most of the cases it's, you wish you could. But, those are things that we take for granted when you look. But the Tree of Wish is just dear to the heart. It's just neat to see, and you see your friends and your collaboration between the groups that come out and want to support it, that pull that name off.
Right.
And then what's the reward is when they bring it back. I wish we could see the kids and adults, because there's adult names too, or adult ages. I wish we could see the twinkle in their eyes when they receive
That
it,
would be pretty
So
cool,
it's
yeah.
fun to shop, It's pretty cool to shop for them, whether it's a football. I think I had a couple kids. It was a football, a girl's jacket, just things that you just take for granted. But that's at Center Quarter Tamales. We appreciate Simon Properties and all of our sponsors. We raised quite a bit of money this year, so it just shows you the community's strong, and we'll continue to build and get that name out. So I'm sporting
There you go.
once a week. I've got the Family Service Center sweatshirt on, and I'm not even in Masco gear today.
No, you normally got the
That's right.
Masco gear on,
That's
the LLP&G stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Our Local First or
Yep.
Land of Lincoln. If I could have it on one shirt, I probably would.
There you go. That'd be a pretty fun shirt.
Yeah, why not?
Get it. So, yeah, get out there, Springfield. Go check out the Tree of Wishes. Make sure every single one of those gets taken. Well, our nonprofit of the day that we're going to touch on, Titan Fuel. You're highly involved in Chatham, so tell us a little bit about Titan Fuel.
Yeah, so Titan Fuel through Land of Lincoln and a few other Chatham Chamber of Commerce. There's just a good group of educators that are involved with Titan Fuel. When you look at when it originally started, I think the low-income family percentage back when it started was in 2000 was like at 5.9%. So today it's at 23%. I think the lesson for me was that I can't believe that they service over 500 students, and this isn't the Bald Chatham School District 5, a week, and they've done over 13,000 meals last week.
It's crazy.
But I had no idea, because once again, you take for granted. I throw an egg I throw an egg on the stove, or I'll go to McDonald's and get a sandwich. I had no idea that there was kids not able to eat, children not able to eat. So the cool thing is when they do a pack out. So Masco's been involved in a pack out several times. So basically they get a group of people together, businesses together, and you literally are packing bags in order to be able to feed the students in this school district.
Right.
So it's pretty cool.
I mean, that's huge. Making an impact. I mean, a tangible impact right there.
And it's all volunteer. It's all volunteer run, volunteer funded. I mean, they have to have volunteers to help with this. So I was just talking with Meredith, that's who I usually deal with, a few weeks ago. I'm like, hey, we're ready to do it again. So I've got to get with the scheduler.
Sure.
So she actually, I think it's Paula, she actually taught with my mother-in-law at Chatham. My mother-in-law taught at Chatham as well, and Paula kind of heads the scheduling of it. But that would be good for a collaboration between us two,
I think that'd be really good.
And for us just get 5 or 10 of us. And, literally it's fun. We get in there maybe at 5-ish or so, but we try to see how fast we can pack. And generally we'll pack that many, we could be done in an hour.
Okay.
So when people like, I don't want to, 2 or 3 hours of time. No, it's a rhythm. You just go down the line, you pack the bag, you tie the bag once, you hand it off. And there's a group that they have that puts the bags into totes, and you just keep going. So it's healthy snacks and things that, we probably should be eating more of. I think in your case, you probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't help you much. But
right.
You take pride in packing.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
It's a pretty good organization, really is.
Well, I'll tell you what, we talk about committing to stuff, right? While you're talking to them about you guys setting a date, ask for some dates for us, for Local First. We'll do it.
Let's
just put it on there and do it. And
we'll do it.
We'll get I know we'll get plenty of people to come out there and do it with us.
We'll do it. So
talk to them about dates, and
I think we can do a Local First, Land of Lincoln together, and we can, Masco always does it. A lot of times we'll team up with Express, but there's other things we can do too. When you think about Compass for Kids, that you can feed rather high school kids or younger kids, or there's just so many things right now in need that we could do as collaboration.
Right.
But, Titan Fuel, that comes to mind. And I think that's one that I probably will when we get done with the podcast. I'll probably shoot her a text and say, let's get something planned.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Looking forward to it. I think that'd be a great thing for us to do.
Yeah.
So, and I think we'll have plenty of people that would want to want to join us in that. And I'm excited too about, like you said, there's Compass for Kids. There's a lot of different things we could do.
There's a lot
as organizations working together to drive impact to them as well.
There's a lot. Since we're always talking about this on this segment is, the other thing, we got the outlet. We've teamed up with Express, and we've fed the kids at the outlet too. I did barbecue chicken one night, or smoked chicken, and the other night we came together and they take care of the sides. Express, I think it was 155 brats and Polish sausage and hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And what's cool about it is, I think we've talked about it before, the kids come in, they give you a couple children to serve. It's just cool, the round table discussion, the prayer moments, everything they do. They're helping these kids adapt and, head on the straight path,
right.
Good path ahead.
So many ways to make an impact right here in Springfield, y'all.
Yep.
Pick which one you're going to do, and let's all make an impact.
Absolutely.
Together. So, well, Jeff, fun as always. Good stuff.
I enjoy it. I'm a little parched, but
yeah, my coffee's empty now, but I still at least have the nice warm cup in my hand. So
yeah, it's okay. That's why I wore this Family Service Center sweatshirt. Keep warm, because I knew I was going to be a little chilly.
I'll get you taken care of for next time.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you too. We've developed a good friendship, a good partnership, and that means the world. Is just that, moving ahead, moving forward, knowing that, we are collaborating together, and we're trying to find ways to make, communities grow together, right, and make Springfield better. So
no doubt about it, and I second that. Appreciate all you've done. Appreciate the friendship, the support personally and professionally. So, no, it's been great.
Yes, sir.
Been a great year.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to kicking off 26 before too long, too.
It'll be here before you know it.
Yeah.
Will I be back on before 2026?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe twice. Let's do it.
Don't call me unless you have my coffee cup.
I won't, because I'm not going to hear it again.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
I have my hat. I should wear my hat too, I guess.
That's right. So,
but hey, by the way, we just finished chapters 3 through 5.
Oh, nice.
So we're doing a slow read.
Okay.
With holidays and all that, but we just did the success part and with the 10X books. So we're excited to get into the next chapters. I think we're going to do 6 through 10. So I brought in my warehouse. He's one of the nephews of the business, so he's in it too. So we're kind of excited that they just don't know after this we need to 10X everything. Right.
That's the thing.
So,
implementing it. Let's go 10X. We'll deep dive into that on a future episode.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're going to let Jeff get back to elevating Springfield, but for the rest of y'all, we'll be right back. Hey, Springfield, when it comes to reliable, high-quality roofing, you don't want to leave things to chance. That's why you should reach out to Acosta Angeli Roofing, your local roofing expert, serving Springfield and surrounding communities. From quick, dependable repairs to full replacement, from residential to commercial, they are your trusted pros. Call them today at 217-993-2748 or visit their website to book your free quote and inspection. Don't wait. A little leak now could lead to major damage later. Trust the local experts, protect your home, and get peace of mind with Acosta Angeli Roofing. Well, thank you for joining us today, everybody, on another segment of Communities Grow Together on the Elevate Springfield podcast. Thank you again to David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency, for partnering with us on this segment. Hey, take what you learned today. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together, that's right, y'all, we're going to elevate Springfield. Be great. Looking for expert tree care with hometown integrity? Look no further than Sangamon Tree Service. They're your trusted local pros, delivering quality workmanship, exceptional customer service, and fair, honest pricing every time. Whether it's trimming, removal, or storm cleanup, their team brings professionalism and care to every job, big or small. Call the name your neighbors trust, Sangamon Tree Service, or visit them today at SangamonTreeService.com. Sangamon Tree Service, rooted in quality, built on trust.